When I solved problem 14 from lesson 8.1 in the Discovering Geometry textbook, I thought of my shape as being a square. When I did that, I took my perimeter of 64 and I divided it by 4. And when I did that, I knew that each of my side lengths had to be 16. To think about the area then being 64, I would have to take 16 times 16 to get that 64. That didn't work. 16 times 16 was 256. It was way too big. So I thought, okay, what if I have an equilateral shape that's not a square? So this time I started with a rhombus. And for my rhombus, I also knew if 64 was the perimeter, if it's a rhombus, each side would be 16. And then I thought about, okay, what would the height have to be here, the perpendicular height between the bases, so that when I multiply it by 16, I end up with an area of 64. I divided both sides by 16. That told me that h had to be 4. I put a 4 in here. Now, of course, this rhombus is not drawn to scale. I would have to squish my rhombus together closer to make it look like it was a 16 by 16 by 16 with a height of 4. It also might work if you had a parallelogram and it wasn't equilateral. I didn't try that one. I tried the one example. It worked. I quit.